Hey gang, how y'all doing? We're gonna start at the 1 minute mark to give people a chance to get in. So for those who are watching on the replay, just go to the 1 minute mark, okay? I hope the gang is doing good. And if you're not by the end of the reading, I have faith that you will be, at least if you're a part of this collective, okay? If you're not a part of this collective, then I ain't got nothing to do with how you gonna feel at the end of this. I have faith that you will be. My problem. Okay? Oh wait, if you're not a part of this hold on, y'all. Then I ain't got nothing to do with how you gonna feel at the end of this. Can y'all hear me like talking back? Like, is my voice echoing to y'all? Can someone let me know in the comments? But what's up, Aries gang? Gang. Okay, it's not, okay, thank you. Gang. What's up, Aries gang? Bang, bang. They can't hang. If they not. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang. Bang, bang, bang. What up, though, Aries? Welcome back to Aries Vibes Only, the channel that is dedicated to all Aries placements. Now, if you are not an Aries, okay, or you are an Aries, you came in here on some fuck shit, get your ass in here, sit down in the back, and don't touch nothing, because this is a channel that's dedicated to high vibrating Aries who understands balance, okay? I don't know where that bang bang came in, but I feel like Aries, we shooting off all that other, like, that's what it's feeling like. Because why did I say bang bang and like moving people and shit out the way? You know what I'm saying? What's the energy we getting into, Aries? Okay. Bang bang on that ass, okay? Because I don't know where that came from. I done got all hot and shit. At first I was cold. That's why I had on my house coat. Okay, Aries, we about to see what's going on because it's like bang, bang. What's going on? Oh, Aries. You killed somebody's ego recently. You recently shattered someone's ego. You defeated someone who they were used to winning. They were used to, you know, getting what they want in situations and moving on, feeling like they're better than what they were before. This person, you have someone who feel like you fuck with their ego. This could be someone at like work and like say you disagreed with something that they said or they believed or wanted y'all to do, and you came in with the facts. Like, well, actually, if we were to look at section on so-and-so page, like, it's giving a vibe of you came into something with some facts, Aries. Someone's ego is fucked up because of something that you said. And you wasn't even trying to fuck up their ego is what I'm getting. But this person's ego got fucked up because they feel like you are more advanced than them, okay? Someone sees you now as a threat because you killed their ego. Well, somebody's not the smartest in the room. Someone was used to getting their way of like doing whatever they want, getting away with certain things. If they say something, people go along with it. Like, they could lie and people will believe them and listen to them and like give them everything that they want. Like, this person was used to being under the radar of certain things. And then here you come in and you got them feeling like what they really are, which really ain't shit. They're basic as hell. They were just around a bunch of people who enabled them, okay? Someone else realizes that they're not the smartest in the room when you're around. Aries, that's what's hidden. That is what's hidden. You have someone, this is feeling heavy like work. Okay? Someone feels a type of way because they are not the smartest in the room when you are around. People can't hide around you. You clock they bullshit. You clock their basic assness. You be clocking every damn thing. You humbled somebody for real because this person, they were a little too, like, they had this sense of false confidence in themselves because no one ever challenged them. No one ever told them about themselves. You get what I'm saying? But now they swimming with big fish. And it's like they were a big fish in a pond with a bunch of other little fish. But now another big fish then came up in here and you bigger than them. They're no longer the biggest fish in the pond. Who is this? You have Cancer with the Three of Cups. Yeah, this happened this man happened around other people. This is why they got really upset. Because they feel like they got embarrassed around other people. Like you embarrassed them. I'm not sorry, but like this person deceive, like I said, they deceive. They be deceiving people. What I was about to say is that they deserved it, but Spirit said they be deceiving. So you see past the deception. Like, it's like you fact check. You get what I'm saying? Other people around them never fact check them. You got Cancer, Hangman with Pisces, Pisces with the Nine of Cups, Strength with Leo, Ace of Wands with Aries, the Chariot with Cancer, Ten of Swords with Gemini, Cancer again with the Four of Cups, High Priestess with Aquarius, Pisces. I feel like that was 6. Yeah. A lot of water energy, though. A lot of water energy. This person manipulates through emotions. It's like they've talked people into like being so cool and close with them that people don't question them because of their relationship. This person, oh my gosh, okay. This person makes a point to make friends with like the supervisors, managers, owners, like, because they've learned 48 laws of power. If I have their backing or even just on some friendly shit, they won't question me as much. So this person is using emotional energy. Like, and now that I say that, oh my gosh, I remember when I worked with a Cancer that was like that. Turned out he was fucking the principal and got promoted to being dean of students and shit. Like, y'all, this is what this is giving. Oh my gosh. So Aries, you have something similar happening around you. Someone knows how to, they know how to manipulate people to be on their team, but guess what? They can't trick you. They can't fool you. They can't fool you. This person can't fool you. You humbled someone recently and you don't even realize you did it. But they see you as a threat now. So I feel like what Spirit want me to pull on is like, what are their future actions towards you now that they've identified you as a threat? This feels like someone who would like make rumors and shit. Like they would try to create a rumor. But I don't, okay, yeah. We about to see how to play this. For those who are going through this, because Aries, I feel like you're going to have to be very strategic, okay? Because this person has made friends with people who are in like leadership and shit, okay? Some of y'all may decide that you want to go somewhere else and you ain't got time for the shit, okay? All right, so what is their next intentions towards Aries? You got the Star card. They're going to try to befriend you. Page of Pentacles. They're going to try to befriend you. actually. They're going to try to befriend you so that they can learn some information about you. Knight of Cups in reverse. There it is. There it is. They're going to try to befriend you so that they can kind of observe you and see some things. You get what I'm saying? But they're not really good. They're coming in with the Knight of Cups in reverse energy. So they're going to be coming in as if they are this Knight of Cups type thing. But like, it's false. So someone is going to be trying to come in to befriend you. Okay? Or they may send someone else in to befriend you. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Because that's the apprenticeship energy. So someone is going to try to get someone else involved to create some drama. So watch out for this, Aries. This is a warning. This is a warning. But I feel like you already don't get too close to people. So I feel like you're going to peep the game. So like even the things that you share with people, like it be surface level shit. Okay. You don't even do too much talking. You get what I'm saying? But this is someone, Three of Pentacles in reverse. They're about to try to send someone else in to kind of like fuck with you and your work, your day to work. So they may even say you're busy working on a report or something, right? You typing away. They're going to send people to keep coming in asking you questions and shit, trying to distract you. You get what I'm saying? This is giving the vibe of someone trying to distract your work, trying to cause some type of group conflict. That's the Three of Coins in reverse. Like even a sense of not wanting to help. So not pulling their weight in a sense of a teamwork situation. You get what I'm saying? Or even trying to pull, like this person is going to try to make you want to leave. They want you to leave. They want you to leave. But it ain't gonna work though. Let's see what the outcome of their, what they call it, the scheme that Todd set up or whatever they say. What's that saying people be saying? That shit is so funny every time I hear it. The scheme that that Todd and them put together. What is the outcome of this plan right here? Because I feel like this ain't the only one. What's the outcome of this plan? I'm taking reversals and uprights. What's going to be the outcome of this plan? How y'all doing today? The outcome of their plan, the Four of Swords, is not going to go too far. It's not going to go too far. You're going to be fine. Because I feel like a lot of it, you keep a sense of solitude to you already. So it's just like they can't trick you by being too friendly because you don't play those type of games. Okay? So it's giving the vibe of they're going to use basically techniques that they've used to build relationships. They're assuming that you are kind of the same. This person assumes that other people like play as well. You know what I'm saying? So this plan that they're going to set up, it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. Okay. So what's their next one going to be? Because this person really feel a type of way with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse at the bottom of this deck. This person really feels a type of way. Like they like being the star of the show. And they don't like being seen for who they really are. They like to, I just heard doppelgang. Y'all remember earlier in the reading, Spirit said they deceived. This person has stolen the work of other people and presented it at their job. As soon as I said that, two birds just came to the feeder. I need to put some more food in their feeder. That's probably why they looking at me right now. Like, why you ain't feeding us right now? Because I don't want to. Okay. I didn't want y'all coming to eat on my fucking strawberries. Because he showed looking around trying to peck at the little ones that's left in there. Because I showed was looking at the food. I said, you know, I'm gonna let y'all eat with natural selection right now, okay? Go out and pick worms and shit like you normally do, okay? The early bird get the worm. Wake your ass up earlier and get a worm, okay? Sis ain't feeding y'all today. Y'all be making a mess on my porch, okay? Y'all ain't cleaning shit up. Y'all ain't cleaning up after yourselves, wasting my goddamn money. But so, okay, what is this person's next trick gonna be? Okay. Y'all, they really are flying in. It's 3 more that just came, and 1 is on top of my lights. And he just looking at me. Like, yes, I see you. Okay. You ain't intimidating me. I'm gonna get him some food when I get off of here, though. So you have the Knight of Wands coming out in the reverse, okay? So this is someone who, they be stealing ideas. They be stealing ideas. This person, oh my gosh, is giving like, I heard Grim Reaper. What does that mean? Because don't Grim Reaper mean death? Spirit, where the hell that come from? The Tower. This person's personal life is miserable. This person is going to have something happen in their personal life after trying to come up against you. They're about to have something happen in their personal life after coming up against you. I'm hearing 1 to 2 months. Something in their life is going to be coming. Like, this person is about to get their karma for the things, because you ain't the first person. Like, you're the first person who challenges them to the point where they are jealous of your intelligence. They're jealous of your foresight. They're jealous of your seership. You can see. You can't be tricked. You get what I'm saying? It's like your spirit, your energy, when they're in your presence, they know that you are the real deal, Aries. This is someone who knows that you are the real deal. This is very specific. Okay, this is very specific. Whoever this message is for, may it provide you exactly with what you need, okay? What do Aries need to know in regards to the situation? Don't take anything personal on what they may try to say or do. Spirit wants to affirm you and your intelligence and your brilliance. You are needed in a space, okay? This person, they're going to naturally knock themselves off. They are naturally 32-23 as a mirror. They are naturally going to knock themselves off because they didn't came up against the wrong one. They didn't waged war against the wrong one. You not like all them other ones. Okay? You have a different level of protection around you. You are not like them other ones. And your protection comes in how you nurture and care for yourself and your energy. So it's like you have this shield, and everything they try to throw at you is going back to them. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm sleepy, but I'm doing good. I want to smoke. I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting here like, I want to smoke. Oh, man. This person is about to bring tragedy into their own life. And the thing is, the tragedy is going to be different from each end. Some of them is going to be like a death in the family, okay? Some of them is going to be some issues with their friendships, their connections, or someone's going to get cheated on. But it's like this person has stepped on other people to get to where they're at. Seven of Swords. Where'd the card go? This person has stepped on people to get to where they're at. They didn't give a fuck. Okay? This person is about to go through some energy of loss, but it's on an emotional level. And it's because they've been very deceptive. They thought they would get away with things. They thought they could steal other people's intellectual property. Like, they're not a team player. Very opportunistic. Very fake. And they see you as a challenge because they know that you're real. They know your knowledge is real. They know, like, you didn't get what you got from someone else. You got it from your own merit, your own energy. Your energy is like, it has such a staple blueprint. Like, you have such a blueprint to your energy. I hope you understand that. Like, it's not hard to see you. Okay? It's not hard to see you. But the thing is that you have people who see you and they want to dim you. You have people who see you and they want to elevate you. Then you have people who see you and they don't understand you. And then you have people that you're cloaked from. That spirit cloaks your energy from them. They're not even allowed, they're not granted access to see you. So if you ever wondered, like, why they not, seeing this greatness? Like, you're not being acknowledged for certain things. That you have a lot of people who have not been given access to your energy. It's giving like access denied. Everyone is not allowed to see you. And it's something about those who can't see you. They're on a more of like an NPC type of energy. They're just here living, filling in the gaps. So, you know how at them award shows, they have seat fillers? We have people in the world who are like NPCs. They're just like seat fillers in the world. They don't have any direction, any goals, any purpose. They're just seat fillers in the world. You get what I'm saying? You've interacted with seat fillers a lot. You've interacted with those type of people who were like NPCs. They were just here existing. They weren't granted to see your magic. They're only programmed to see other NPC energy. So it's giving a vibe of you're in a space now where you're around other people who are awakened. So you got to realize just because people are awakened don't mean they operate with certain levels of integrity. This motherfucker done came on my porch. He said, I'm going to make sure you see me. Let me make sure I feed these birds when I get off of here, y'all, because I feel like they threatening me now. The fuck? It's like, birds also mean messengers. It can also be spying, right? So I do feel like that relates to this message as well. Someone's about to be looking you up on the internet. Like, I see them Googling you, looking you up, trying to see your old jobs. Make sure your information is not found online, okay? I know I pay a company to wipe my information off the internet, like my personal information. So you Google me, you see my business, you see my website, you see my books, you see my dissertation, you see my graduation announcement. Like, you don't see my phone number, my address, you get what I'm saying? This is the type of person that's looking up all your shit. Like, they want to see what house you live in, how much it costs to live over there. Like, they're really comparing themselves to you. So you need to understand, every awakened person, people who are awakened to the world and the games of the world, do not move with integrity. Okay. Now, there's anyone who's looking for a company. The one that I have is called Optory, whatever that shit is called. And then you also have Aura. That's a new one that's been out. I know a lot of creators have been advertising this. So I've been with this company for 2 years. They have free plans and then they have paid plans as well. But look, I try to get them to I'm about to hit them up now that I think about it. I'm talking about something I tried to. I haven't. I'm gonna hit them up to see if they want to sponsor my ass. Now that I think about it, hold up. Sponsor a video in this beat. But Aries, this energy, this person, they are awakened, but they're on the other spectrum of awakening. Okay? They're like your op. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have people who know the magic of the world, the laws of the world, the laws of the universe, and they use it for themselves, their betterment. For, I think it's AURA, for their betterment. You get what I'm saying? Then you have people who take that information to manipulate people and things. So that's what we see happening in like Hollywood, the music industry. They understand the spell work. They understand magic. They understand the universal laws. So the government does it too. So they create it nice and perfectly, and people fall for it because it was a spell to get them to fall for it. But the thing is, this person realized how you didn't fall for their spell. So now they got to try to understand you. So they looking you up on Facebook, Instagram, on whatever, Google, whatever they can get about you. They're looking it up. Because it's like they're comparing themselves now to you. They now see you as competition. That's crazy. We did just talk about aura. And when we think about an aura of energy, right? Aries, you have this person's aura is like black. It's like gray or black. They don't have a soul, but they know how to operate with the universal principles and the laws. You get what I'm saying? They don't have a soul. They have a spirit that's in them, yes. But a spirit and a soul is two different things. And everyone does not have a soul. So when you see yourself, for example, you keep meeting the same type of person, you got to realize that person is not a person. They are a spirit. You know when you meet someone who has a soul. You found it? Okay. Because the other one is called Optory. I think it's like Optery, and then you have the aura. Or whatever it's called. But yeah, check that out. Even if it's just like the free subscription one. And, you know, Google your name. Look your name up and see what can be found on you. You get what I'm saying? Change your Facebook name to an alias name. Like, and I'm not saying run from people, you know, none of that. But I don't know. Do what I ain't gonna tell you what to do, Aries, because my name ain't even an alias. So I can't just tell you what to do. But I'm saying just protect your energy, your information, okay? Like, I got rid of my personal Facebook page because it was just too much on there. You get what I'm saying? Too much on there. They could know who was my family, who was this, my grandma. Like, all my information was on that page. I said, yeah, no. When I had people, I had a couple stalkers since I done been on YouTube. I said, no, I gotta cut this out, okay? I gotta cut it out. I ain't even have a personal Facebook page no more. And my personal Instagram is private, okay? So I'm gonna know who coming up in there or who not. You got the devil at the bottom of the deck, Aries. Oh, so listen. For example, the devil has just enough magic as God. You get what I'm saying? The same energy, the same understanding. It's how the energy is used. Because if God didn't want the devil energy to exist, it wouldn't exist. You get what I'm saying? So that devil energy is still a part of God. It's just another materialism. It's manifesting in a different way. So this person is manifesting as an oppositional energy, and they're tuning in with the devil energy on their shoulder. They're not choosing to go in another route because this person is soulless. They lost their soul a while ago. They gave it away, actually. You know when they say selling your soul? That actually happens. When you give away the essence of your energy in exchange for something else. You sold the essence of your soul. The fact that the contracts in the music industry say into perpetuity, which means forever and forever, forever, never ending. So even when you dead and gone, they own you. That's a spell. That's a binding spell. See, that's the example right there. That's the example right there. That's exactly what's happening right now. Exactly what's happening. I had an ex that was like that. He popped up everywhere. He done popped up on my YouTubes. So that's why on my other YouTube channel, I have it whenever I go live. You got to be a member to chat. Because he was in my chat like trying to agitate me and shit like that. Okay? You found Optery? Okay, that's the one I use. So that's the one that I can vouch for because they wiped my shit all is off. Okay? The Star card is coming back out again. And then the Six of Cups in reverse. So the way this is going to be ending, this person is going to eventually pull back. They're going to realize that it's a losing situation. You're going to get acknowledgement in a certain area. So they're going to try to play hardball in another way. Okay? They're going to try to play hardball in another way. That's real. It's nothing wrong with doing that too. You know, I think the only thing is to put out there is just as long as you're okay with handling what may come, right? And it all depends on where a person is in life. Because sometimes, depending on your audience or who's around you, it could put you in a compromising situation. You get what I'm saying? But it's not everyone. You can, listen, I still share too. I just be real selective on how I share. Because being in the spiritual world and on YouTube, it's some crazy people. Y'all been sweating my ass off, child. Ooh. It's some crazy people in the world. It's some real interesting people in the world, okay? And they, you know, they don't need a tarot reading. They need some type of intervention. You get what I'm saying? But they be doing some interesting things. I remember I had one where they found my phone number. And was like, you remember you told me to call you? And like, I'm sitting here like, who is this? And then come to find out, child, I said, oh my gosh. All right, anything else for Aries? This person, by you doing nothing and staying in your lane and continuously just being you, Okay? Not to all of them ain't got money, child. They hobby is stalking. They hobby is stalking. If you want to be honest, okay? So Aries, keep being you, moving in your energy. I'm also hearing keep record of documentation, because this person may try to they may try to get you caught up in something, and if you don't have documentation of you doing this thing, it could probably result in like an issue. So it's something about keep documentation of everything that you do, or like how you show up within your job, or like when you have deadlines on things, things of that nature. You get what I'm saying? It's giving that vibe. So just keep up with what you're supposed to be doing. Document things. When you have conversations with people, send a follow-up email, per our conversation today, as a review of what we discussed. Okay? So can't nobody go and say that you said and did X, Y, and Z. You get what I'm saying? Especially if it's something controversial, because I see someone trying to get you to be on board with going against something, some type of higher up or something. Like someone trying to get you to go against them, trying to get you to commit to going against. And then they gonna say, oh yeah, Aries trying to revolt against leadership. Okay? Don't fall for it. Even if they're trying to get you to have a conversation and to give your feelings on a certain person at the job or whatever, you don't have any feelings about that person. You don't have any opinions about that person. Okay? You actually got to go to the bathroom now. Bye. Okay? As soon as they start gossiping and all, get the fuck up out of there. Because someone is going to try to pin your name or you as being in the same space as something happening. So you ain't got to be in the break room with the motherfuckers. Okay? Eat at your desk. Eat in your car. Okay? Is that the death card? It is the death and the Queen of Pentacles. And here go another bird, child. They said if you don't bring your ass. I really feel like this is the way these birds came as soon as I started reading, child. And it ain't the cardinals, it's the finches. Let me go get my dog some more water, child. It sounds like he out of water. Oh no, it ain't. He just being extra. Yeah, I heard the water. I'm like, he just being extra. Is there anything else, Spirit, for Aries in this reading? Five of Swords. It is what it is. The message is the message. This person is going to try to win, but you staying out the way and not engaging in any type of way is all going to come back on them. I'm hearing over the course of the year. Okay? They're going to give up. Keep being you. Keep being respectful. You know what I'm saying? Keep speaking up. And keep humbling motherfuckers. Okay? They done met their damn match. That's all that is. They done met their mother freaking match. Now what? My Aries, that's the vibe. Thank you for being in the tribe. If you like it, then subscribe. And hit that like, because we live, live, live. life. Aries, always be real, always be true. Whatever you do, make it do, boo. Ooh, 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 ooh. I thank you all for being here. Thank you for tapping in and tuning in. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, Aries. Oh shit, my titties. Ugh. Hey. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. I have enjoyed y'all. Bye. Have a great night, y'all.